kill myself. Hello all. Unbelievable. I just got invited to 2 parties of people I don't even know. Unbelievable. Things look clear. Sky, crystal clear blue. Colors are just gleaming. I think the world is happier now that the announcement that the Fuhrer, the Orange Man, has been defeated. We just for quite a while, people cheering all over the place. It's really a different place right now, and I suspect that San Francisco tonight will be the biggest party this place has ever seen. I don't really have a video today to talk about much. The video today is about being progressive and on the left. What it means. What does it mean to you? The misinformation that goes on about the left needs to be corrected somehow, some way. I'm going to go up this way and see if I can find a place. But people are out in droves, are all happy. 2 parties. I've never been invited by a stranger to a party. And today, 2 so far. But people are just, doesn't it feel good? Well, that's another first. I had to literally keep people from wanting to come up and hug me. People are very emotional right now, as aren't we all? We have been through absolute hell. I bet it's a long time before we put another idiot in charge like Trump. I mean, Biden is nothing to scream about or get excited about. But compared to a Trump, he looks like $1 million. Though we will have to soon come to reality that Biden is exactly who and what he is. And that, well, hope for the best. But what is the left? The left is California, Oregon, Seattle. The left is also in big cities, the center of the cities, the progressive people, the ones that meet other people from other parts of the country and understand that humans are humans everywhere, and that there's just no reason at all to be so negative on some other country just because their skin is brown or black or dark or yellow or something different than white people. But I'm just hearing people laughing and having a good time right now. It's been just so long. The left, we don't need to carry guns or believe in violence or any of that type of stuff. I mean, California doesn't want open carry. We have no use for it. We don't rely on the gun to fix problems because the gun never fixes it. It just changes it to something usually worse. And a long, drawn-out headache war costing billions and trillions and taking people's lives. So that's not what the left's about. So when you hear that the left is violent, I'm afraid they're wrong, because if there's somebody in the left who's doing violence, it means it's an infiltrator of the right. The left doesn't use violence to solve problems. All right, let's go up this way, see what's going on at the other end. Alright guys, we had to move inside because people are partying and yelling and hooting and hollering and honking the horns and all that, which is good. I'm all for it. Then the helicopters are now in the air. People are streaming outside by the droves with happiness on their faces. People are inviting everybody to parties, and it's like nothing I've ever seen. The left hasn't won anything since the first year of Clinton. And when Bill Clinton got in for the first time, his first run, that was the last time the left ever got anything. So we're going to put on, we deserve a little partying for once. We're sick and tired of gun-toting thugs driving around in caravans threatening everybody who wasn't white and male. It was disgusting what this country has gone through. And the left, let's go over to the board and see what the left really is. This is what my list of the left is. I put it, listen to everybody party. Celebration. And listen to it. So on the other side of the board is, I put it out in the hallway to let other people say what they thought the left was. So let's go over and look at the board real quick. What is the left? The pink. Education for all. Universal health care. The Constitution of the U.S. Workers' rights. Human rights. Animal rights. Environmental rights. Adequate housing for all humans, no matter of whether they have money or not. Adequate food for all humans, regardless if they have the money for it or not. Adequate water for all, whether they have the money for it or not. We do not use war to solve problems. No war. Non-violent conflict resolution is what we prefer. A Department of Peace. And of course then you have this, and they wanted more space. But go ahead and let's take a look. So any animal who's cornered and is faced with no solution but violence will do violence, whether it's on the left, right, or middle. It doesn't matter. If you're forced into it, that's a whole nother matter. But we do not use violence. We do not carry firearms. How many times have you seen California go for an open carry ballot measure? We wouldn't think of it. If anything, get rid of all guns. That's what we believe. Put them in a safe place that you can go shoot them all you want. Do whatever you want with them, as long as they're behind a safety wall and they don't end up in the public, in the hands of nutbags who can't tell when to fire their gun or not. They do it for the fun of it by killing people. And that's really sick, you see. That's why I don't know why anybody would be proud to carry a gun around with them. Well, I am definitely in a better mood that the orange man is gone. Very skeptical of Biden, but I'll watch with open eyes and will give suggestions as many times as I can so that maybe the left can finally win a whole 4 years. Is that possible? Well, the sky is filling up with more and more planes and helicopters, more horns are going off, more music. I think it's time to go join the fun, huh? I appreciate all your ups and downs and new subscribers and unsubscribers and celebrators of all. Let's go out and celebrate.